get bored of my summaries, imagine how I feel. Alright, episode 13. A Better Future, the Manhattan Project, Empires Divided, Cold War, War of Numbers. World wakens, and the final act is in the Pacific Ocean. Harry S. Truman is in the center. FDR dies. He must decide to drop the bomb is the move. Churchill loses post-war election. A Better Future. May 8th, 1945. Isolated pockets of German troops as far as the Atlantic coast. Czech capital city of Prague is liberated. Ex-prisoner of war, Soviets change sides to fight Stalinism. Millions of Soviets have seen the Nazis as liberators. Attlee at the Potsdam Conference, the last great conference of the leaders of the great parties, as they have said, determine the types of society in which people of Europe will live. And Japanese will be forced to modernize and be democratized. Germany divided between American, Britain, the USSR, and France. Stalinism considered a more comprehensive system of terror than Nazism. The Manhattan Project, a vast industrial plant, and more than 600,000 workers were involved. Germany had already been defeated, but Japan was bombed anyway. All those displaced Germans, a lot of them came to America. Many thousands of American lives were saved by bombing Japan. Baby boom after war. War industry takes off. Military industrial complex, as Eisenhower warned us about, takes off. And they're in charge right now, you know, on behalf of the people in charge. The Hindu-Indian Empire of 200 years unraveled in 2 years. 90,000 French people died in Vietnam. Millions of Vietnamese died. In Cold War, the Viet Minh became the Viet Cong, and the French the puppets of the United States. Ballistic missiles and nuclear bombs changed history. The War of Numbers, there was highly trained armies. Industrial societies were engaged by partisans, resistant fighters, and guerrillas. I talked about the tactics in other videos: ambush, sabotage, murder of collaborators. Gotta go quick because I'm running out of time here. They married nationalism to revolutionary communist politics. Vietnam, Kenya, Cyprus, Northern Ireland, Zimbabwe, and Cuba, small, motivated, and often fanatical guerrilla armies fighting guerrilla warfare there. Transatlantic Alliance, Lend-Lease supplies were being re-exported for cash, big scam. Displaced people all over the world. Stalin creates satellite nations: East Germany, Poland, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, Romania, and Bulgaria. Kind of forms a wall. Chapter of United Nations, supposedly a continuation or evolution of the League of Nations. Japanese war criminals stood trial for mass human vivisections, crimes against civilians and prisoners. There's the war of confrontation, intimidation, and bluff. That's what the war was. Described it as that is. West Germany was rebuilt and given secure and democratic structures, with eventual full membership in the Democratic Alliance, where East Germany was a fanatical hardline police state, according to the documentary, which